Hello everyone! Have you ever seen the fields of rural America during harvest season? It will bring you wonderful experiences, full of color and richness of agricultural products. That is the time when farmers work hard to wait for a bumper harvest. Prepare yourself a plate of fresh fruit and explore these vast fields with us, where you will see how they harvest and process millions of tons of fresh agricultural products. First, let's explore the journey of cherries from the farm to your table. Spring comes with new hopes, a time when farmers begin to predict the upcoming harvest. Cherry season lasts for 90 days, when the cherries begin to turn deep red and smooth, a clear sign that they are ready for harvest. Before harvest days, farmers spend a lot of time and effort taking cherry samples, checking the size and color of each fruit. Tasting is also indispensable, because this is the best way to determine the optimal harvest time. When tasting ripe cherries, farmers feel the sweet and fresh flavor, marking a bountiful harvest ahead. As dawn began to rise, the group of farmers started the day with enthusiasm, picking ripe cherries from the trees before the sweltering heat of summer arrived. They work non-stop, filling 150 to 200 cherry bins a day, meaning each person will have to pick about 580 pounds of cherries. The rule of harvesting is to prioritize evenly ripened fruits, one branch at a time, gently progressing from tree to tree, row to row, until the cherry orchard becomes empty. Once the bag is full, the farmer will pour the red cherries into the bin, carefully removing branches and leaves to ensure quality. From picking to pouring into trays, every move is done carefully and gently. Normally, farms in the U.S. need from 80 to 120 workers to ensure the harvest progress, which lasts about a month. After being carefully picked from the tree, the red cherries are transported to the nearest receiving location or packing facility. Here, containers containing cherries will undergo a thorough inspection process for size, hardness, and sugar content to ensure the best quality. Do you like eating cherries? Please comment number 1 if you like its great taste. An important step in this process is soaking the cherries in cold water to remove heat from the fields, keeping the fruit fresh. Workers will carefully find poor quality cherries and remove them. The grading process is done based on color, size, and skin smoothness, ensuring each cherry is perfect when it reaches the consumer. Once inspected and graded, the cherries will be kept in a cold room until packaged. Farmers and workers work hard to ensure that cherries are packed and shipped within 24 to 48 hours of harvest. And next we go to the land of New Mexico, famous for its vast chili fields, where bright red chili peppers are the pride of farmers. This is one of the most popular agricultural products and also the main agricultural product of the state. In 2023, workers harvested more than 54,000 tons of chili peppers, an impressive number that reflects their hard work and technique. Most red peppers and paprika in the United States are now harvested using modern machinery, as is about 90% of jalapeno production. Farmers shared that the need for mechanization mainly serves the fresh chili market, while frozen fresh green chilies are still mainly harvested by hand. This harvesting is completed in about 3 to 4 weeks, and more than 200 mechanized harvesters have been developed and tested around the world to meet this demand. However, harvesting green peppers is still mainly done by hand. The reason is that machines can damage the chili skin and cannot meet the stem removal requirement in the green chili market. Chili yields are determined early because chili peppers often grow vigorously before hot weather begins. The weight of the chili peppers gradually increases day by day. Finally, after about 35 to 50 days from flowering, the peppers reach the mature stage. An ideal green chili will be smooth, plump, and about 6 to 7 inches long. Good yields of green peppers typically range from 14 to 17 tons per acre. Immediately after harvest, the green peppers will be quickly transported by farmers to the nearest processing factory. Here, the chili will be washed with water to remove dirt and heat from the field, helping to maintain the fresh quality of the chili, while increasing storage and use time. Chili fields are often harvested several times during the season. During this time, the peppers continue to grow and change color. By the end of the season, red peppers are typically mechanically harvested in a single pass, with an average yield of about 3,500 pounds per acre in southern New Mexico. Although the shape and size of red peppers do not have much influence on dried chili products, they need to be of optimal quality to be used in chili sauce or chili powder. If harvested too early, some peppers will be unripe and unable to develop their full color, affecting the final quality. Goodbye to the chili fields. Let's come together to an irresistible summer fruit, sweet and cool watermelon. Watermelon fields in Florida, Georgia and California are always full of life and sweet flavor, making people passionate. These are the top watermelon producing states in the United States, with a total production of about 29 billion pounds per year. Watching watermelon plants spread from 6 to 8 feet in just 30 days is truly a miracle of nature. After only 2 months, the first watermelons have begun to appear, signaling a summer full of fresh and sweet flavors. Finally, after 3 months of dedicated care, the watermelon crop will be ready to harvest. Most watermelon fields are harvested twice during the season, and each watermelon plant produces 2 to 3 fruits on average. When it's time to harvest, farmers use sharp knives to cut the watermelons from the vines, then turn them over to mark that they're ready. At this time, another group of workers will quickly come to pick up watermelons from behind. They pass the melons to each other and then load them onto the truck for packaging. In the fields, workers harvesting watermelons toss the melons to another worker standing on a truck, like a basketball pass game. It looks easy, but this job requires strength and coordination from both the harvester and the packer. Due to differences in pollination times, not all watermelons ripen at the same time. Watermelons on the same plant typically ripen over a 2-week period, so farmers often have to harvest the same field multiple times. While fresh watermelons still dominate, California growers and processors are finding new ways to get watermelons to customers across the country through pre-cut products and fresh juices. After sharing these special moments, how do you feel? Please share your opinion below in the comments section. We always look forward to your sincere feedback. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your support is a great encouragement for us to continue to bring more quality and meaningful content in the future. See you in upcoming videos on our channel. This is our channel, and I'm excited to be part of the team that creates this content with our video editors and content creators.